one thing I need you to understand about one saying: it is not about you are right or you are wrong. It's about money you lost while you are wrong, and how much money you lost while you are right, or how much money you risk while you are wrong, or how much money you risk while you are right. That's the most important aspect of the trading psychology and terminology with respect to money management concepts you need to understand, which it compiled together, risks together, align them together. I'm very sure with a good trading plan and a good strategy and also a good trading system. Yo. This is Boom and Crash Boris Academy. Nice to have you here. Happy New Month to all of you. This is month of March, month of gifts, month of greats. That's why I'm releasing this new new Boom and Crash spike strategy. It's a free strategy that I've been backtesting for over a month now. And God so kind, I was able to release this strategy for you today. So at the end of this video, you will be able to have this strategy currently working on your own trading system. And make sure you backtest it, please make sure you backtest it, because let me show you something that will shock you. Look at the date here. This was my last trade, and I opened this trade on the word on 24th of February 2022. Just last week, and this one have been there since last month, 24th of January. So I've taken my time trading this system, taking my single trades for different times with respect to my trading decision. Make sure you are trading this strategy. If you are trading this strategy, make sure you are trading it alongside with your own personal trading system, because we are taking trades from a higher level of structures. We will identify our trend, because that's the most important thing. I think let me even explain the strategy for you now, then I'm going to give you the settings. So the strategy is divided into 3 steps. So number one, you have to deal with the trend of the market. You have to analyze the trend. You must make sure you are buying from a reasonable support heading upwards to the higher highs. Make sure you are buying whenever market break a structure and is retesting that particular structure at a high major level of structure on the higher time frames, probably because we can see I've been used 4 hours to take my trade, but sometimes I use even 30 minutes. You see, like here, I know I catch spikes all the time. You can use the strategy to take spikes. You just need to understand how the system works. So whenever you are buying, make sure you are buying in an uptrend and selling in a downtrend. That's the first step of this strategy. Make sure you are following the trend. Whoever will give you any strategy outside there, either on YouTube or on Google or anywhere in the world, as far as he's not advising you to maintain your true trend, then that person is not giving you a good advice. So you must make sure you always respect your true trend. So that's number one. So number two, you are going to observe, okay, if you take this trade, what is the risk to reward for this trade? Majorly, I go to 1:3, because for anybody that have been receiving my signals or trading in my VIP group should be able to testify to that. 90 to 95% of the time, my signals are always 1:3 risk to reward, which any pip I'm risking, I'm getting 3 pips as a reward. Every pip I'm risking, I'm getting 3 pips in reward. If I risk 5 pips, I will get 15 pips. So that's the actual explanation of this true structure. So that's the next one. Then the third one, you have to understand you are taking a trading system that is going for spikes. So make sure you are targeting a very high time frame or a very long term trend. Let me show you what I mean now. So the rules of the strategy: make sure you are in an uptrend or downtrend before you take any buy or sell signals. Second thing, make sure you have a very good risk to reward of at least 1:3 risk to reward. That's for second. And the third one, you must make sure you are taking your trade based on two conditions. What are those two conditions? Or I should say based on two rules. What are those rules? Those rules depend on, okay, whenever you see momentum from a major time frame trend, that signifies rejection of market trend from a demand and supply zone. So let me show you what I mean now. If you look at this trade, let's assume I want to take this trade now. You can see I want to buy here at this level as I buy here. So whenever you go to market as a support level in an uptrend, and what happened the next move after market finish its retracement and everything, the next move you will see that this signal line on the MACD has crossed above this zero level you are seeing. This is the zero level, this level is the zero level. You can see is the zero level on the MACD. As far as the signal line crossed above it, and this black bars have started coming upward, you just need to go and place your buy stop order above this moving average, which is called the 50 exponential moving average at this level. If you miss this level, make sure when the market hits back the moving average, you can take your buys or around here. You can see at this level I even take trade around here, probably because I'm using 15. You can even use 5 minutes time frame. You see, you can even use 5 minutes time frame for those that are scalping. So you can actually use this strategy to scalp your market, do whatever you want. But for me personally, I try to backtest it because I've been using it to give signals in my VIP group together with my main magic bomb strategy. But generally, I use this strategy to take my swing trades, especially when I'm managing my personal accounts, the big accounts and the rest. So I try to hold this trade for almost 30 days, and I use my 4 hours time frame to reference my decision, and you'll be able to understand why and how I take this trade. Number one, I identify my trend is up at this level. I'm buying, and at this level I'm buying. Excuse me. At this level I'm buying. You see. Let me show you why I told you I identify my trend. How should I identify my trend? I have to look at my off of my higher time frame. So let me go to weekly time frames. You can see from this level I'm buying. I'm buying from a level of structure. Market has made this uptrend here, retraces downward to this demand zone, and that's when we place our buys. And we have been holding this market for how many weeks? Let's count. I'm not even seeing it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th week. So we are in the 5th week now. And the reason why I didn't close my market, I know market is reacting to a level of structure around here. So I'm waiting to see what will happen here, which I already outlined my zones in some of my other screenshots I'm using. So let me come down, check my trades and how I was able to achieve this massive turnout. So you can see from this level, you can see from this level, I already know that market is in an uptrend. I've go to my structure to trade. I just come and check my chart. You see the 50 moving average, the 50 exponential moving average. As far as the signal line from the MACD crosses above the 50, the zero level here, and also the bars on the MACD have started going up, I'll just come and check my confirmation here. Is market crossing above the 50 exponential moving average? If yes, then I will just place my trade and put my stop loss at least 5 to 10% below my entry point, and you target 10 to 30% as your target, as I did here. which is even much more than that. So I've even removed my stop loss and take profit. So you can see I've gotten my confirmation from this. On the main chart, I have only the 50 moving average. Whenever I got a cross of the 50 moving average after this confirmation from what? From the MACD signal line and the bars on the MACD, I will just look at what this my Ichimoku lines. You see at this level exactly, even the Ichimoku lines crosses each other upwards. That's to tell you that there is a change in trend now and market is directly going up. So you can be even backtesting this on small on even scalping system. You can use scalping system like here. If I'm taking this trade, probably I even take some trades here. Yes, I know I do take some trades here. I do take trades very well. So always allow when market is reacting to your previous level of structure, just get your points and just exit. So you are just good to go. And sometimes if you want to scalp your market, probably you want to use the 1 minute time frame. Somebody may ask me, Adnan, how can I use the 1 minute time frame to trade it? It's very, very simple. Whenever you have this kind of movement like this, something like this, if you notice here, look at it. Even if the market did not tell you that after this downward movement, market down, market itself started to change direction. You can now imagine this. I can't imagine this downward movement and the market will still reacting to this level upward. So you see, if you are trading market, you have to be observant. You have to be confining your market with your trading decision. That's when you can be able to get better and consistent result in the market. This is Boom and Crash Forex Academy. Nice to have you now. So let me give you the settings of this strategy so that you can be able to use this to scalp. Make sure if you are buying, from a reasonable support after a retest in an uptrend. If you are selling from a reasonable resistance retest in a downtrend. That's the simple terminology you need to understand with this boom and crash spike strategy for catching spike. You can see I have held these trades for over a month. This is the on 24th of 24th January 2022. My first trade and my last trade is what? It's 21st of February 2022. And let me show you, this is just one of my account. The other account that I'm going to talk about, the scalping system of another strategy next week or this week, you will see I have taken also another trade on 1,000, almost around $2,000 account that I have gotten almost double this amount you are currently seeing on my account. So this is Boom and Crash Forex Academy. We are here to help all struggling traders to make sure they make a lot of money in this boom and crash system. You can see, for those that did not watch our previous video, the link in the description, you can be able to see how we will grow our $1,000 account in just 1 week. We grow our $1,000 account in just 1 week. And also we have grown our $5 account, $10 account. Kindly check my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Follow me on my Telegram channel and also on my website boomandcrashforexacademy.1, so that we can be able to have a nice content with me. Every update I'll be giving you weekly and new update series on every system you need to know. And if you have any question, don't forget, drop your question in the description of this video or comment your question in the comment section. Give me your name, give me where you are asking me question from, and I will be able to respond to you with your question in less than 24 hours with a very nice video answering your question on boom and crash, volatility 75, and any other forex trading system. Nice to have you here. See you in my next video. This is Boom and Crash Forex Academy.1. Bye.